Are those the ones that you use on your balls? Yeah.
In today's video, gents, we're reacting to Teaching Men's Fashion's 22-year-old gets a grooming makeover. All right, gents, starting things off and to be 100% transparent, the brothers over at Teaching Men's Fashion, Jose and Juan, are good friends of mine. I've been a supporter of their channel early on. We've done deals together over at Menfluential. I want to see these guys succeed. That being said, don't expect me to hold back on today's video. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. So first up, let's look at the thumbnail. That's a solid thumbnail. In case you guys don't know, the before and after using those arrows like that, this was really heavy use on YouTube. Now looking at the numbers on this video, it got over 2 million views, so that indicates not only did it have a great click-through rate, but people were interested in the contents of the video because they watched it for a long time. So without further ado, let's get into it.
What's up, Bober? How you feeling today?
Feeling good.
Feeling stylish?
Yeah.
All right, so we're over 20 seconds into the video, and I have to admit, I'm really not impressed. I thought they would have had maybe something that would have caught us a hook at the beginning. I don't see this here. Again, this video is a couple years old. The YouTube algorithm has changed. I think if they put out this video nowadays, it really wouldn't do too well because you'd have so many people abandoning the video early on. Do you guys like slower intros? Do you like fast intros? I know I really try to get to the point quick in most of my videos, but let me know. Let me hear your opinion down in the comments.
Well, we gotta kill your confidence next, bro. And grooming is A1. Right now, we got our boy Antoinette here. He's cutting my hair.
Alright,
so what's up, bro?
How's it going?
This dude, he works his magic with the clippers. That's what I'm gonna do to you today. You gotta fix that mop, bro.
Yeah.
On a side note here, the barber looks like he's a badass. As soon as he turned around, I saw the back of the shirt, Brazilian mixed jiu-jitsu. I'm like, okay, this guy, yeah, he's probably good not only with clippers, but with his hands, and he could probably kick everyone in that room's ass.
One of the main things we're gonna do is definitely add volume to your hair. We're gonna shave down the sides because it looks like, when was the last time you got a haircut?
I would say like 4 months ago.
My dude, your haircut, 2 to 3 weeks.
All right, so first up, Jose's talking about giving him volume. So he's got nice straight hair, but it does look a bit thin. Nothing wrong with that, but it does lay flat, and I think that's why he's just got that really young man look. Now, going 4 months between cuts, maybe he meant to say 4 weeks. Point being is this guy is not scheduling haircuts. That's one of the biggest things that you can do to improve your style is schedule a haircut every 3 weeks. And when you go in, make sure to ask your barber, to schedule the next time. When you do this, you're not gonna forget because hey, it's already right there in your calendar.
Am I right or am I right?
Yeah.
Well, he's a barber. Of course he's gonna say yeah. No, but for real, bro, always on point with your haircuts. This is when you get a good haircut, you're gonna feel on top of the world. That's the confidence you need to get the girl you want. So we're gonna do something pretty simple. We're gonna clean you off on the sides, not too tight, and get rid of that mop hair, bro.
Yeah.
You look like Justin Bieber back in 2011.
Yeah,
You ready?
All right, so with this hair type on a younger guy, there's a lot of things we could do here. I think Jose and the barber are going with the easy path, the one that everyone's just going to agree, yes, tighten it up on the sides and give a bit more volume up on top. What could he do? Well, actually, he could leave a lot of the length on there and he could go for a more tussle look, maybe put in and use different products. I do think product is going to be key for this young man. Let's see what products they recommend. I'm thinking that he needs something that's not going to weigh the hair down, and he may even want to bring in something that gives a little bit of curl, just a little bit of volume, a little bit of wave in there is going to add a lot when it comes to volume. Heat and the use of heat with this hairstyle is going to be key, especially if, again, they want it to get to stand up a bit.
Damn, bro, I don't even recognize you anymore. How do you feel, bro?
I feel great.
Dude, you look like a completely different man. If you would have had this on your first date, I guarantee you that girl, she would have been all over you.
She would have come for a second date too.
My dude, he feels it already. I'm telling you, once you get a haircut, you feel the confidence just rush through your veins. This is why it's so important. You see why it's so important now?
Exactly.
All right, so very quickly, I got to give him props. He looks so much better. And that's why videos like this are so popular. Within 2 minutes, we see the difference that a haircut makes.
Now, how do you usually style your hair?
Usually, I'll just put in some water and just push it back and to the side a little bit. That's pretty
I was
much
afraid
it.
you were gonna say that. So that's the mistake most guys make. They either use water or some cheap gel that they buy off of Walgreens. And what happens is you end up with flat, unstylish hairstyles. That is exactly why we created...
Whoa, Jose, I know you want to pitch your company, but I'm going to pitch my company, Vitamin, and talk about our grooming products made down in Australia using natural and organic ingredients. Now, Vitamin's been around for over 20 years in some of the top spas around the world, but they didn't really have much of an online presence. So I took an ownership stake because I love what this company's doing. To be specific, Vitamin uses natural ingredients from the Australian outback so that you can deal with your grooming issues. So you've got thinning hair. Our volumizing shampoo is made to gently clean your hair and rinse out completely. It's also made to remineralize your hair follicles. Then our conditioner goes in and it provides a protective layer. Again, remineralizing those follicles. Then we've got our hair food, which you use afterwards. You can rinse it out, or you could actually apply it after you've dried your hair and then style your hair. This right here is again going to put a thin layer of protection on the follicle to protect it all day and give it a bit more volume. If you have dry hair, if you've got a dry, itchy scalp, we've got moisturizing shampoo and conditioner specifically formulated for that issue. And when it comes to styling your hair, we've got you covered as well. Whether you want a pomade and a bit of shine and quite a bit of hold, or if you want a matte mud, still a lot of hold, but not much shine, or you want a styling gel that's going to keep your hair in place, or just a styling cream that's going to give you a little bit of hold, not much shine, we've got you covered at Vitamin. I'm linking to Vitamin down in the description of today's video with the best deal on the web. Seriously, this deal is not going to last forever. I'm proud of this company and I stand behind every product we sell. If you ever buy something and you want to get your money back, well, just send it back. We take care of our customers. Seriously, we still call our customers. We treat them like gold. We're a young, growing company with amazing products. And I know when you try our products, you're going to see the Vitamin difference. So again, gents, use that link. Go check out what we're doing at Vitamin. Now, gents, if you've ever watched a reaction video and found yourself wondering, why in the world am I watching this? Why am I wasting my time? Do me a favor, smash that like button. By doing that, you help this video reach more men.
All right, so for the haircut, since our friend Mike has a pretty circular face, to kind of add a little more structure and just kind of split this up, we did give him a side part haircut. We came him up pretty short on the sides to kind of reduce the round effect and give him more of an angular shape. With the style that we're about to give him with the paste that we're gonna use, it's gonna look even better than what it already looks now. So let's quickly style it.
Boom, I love it. Jose's paying attention to the face shape. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering, well, how do you tell the face shape? So what you want to look at, and one of the key things is actually the hairline. If you have a hairline that goes in like basically a widow's peak right here, in general, you're going to have a heart-shaped face. This guy, Mike, does not have it. Go straight across. And when you look at his cheeks, they go a little bit out there. Again, this is all about the baby face, why he looks so young. He does have a rounded face. So by actually tightening up the sides and adding a little bit of height on top of the head, what do? We actually create rectangular, so that rectangular face is just more, it's just more masculine. It's going to build out his jaw just a bit. He doesn't have, he actually has a great jaw. Now looking at this, it's really going to focus us in on the end points, his jaw, his hair. That's why he looks so much better. It's a small thing, but we instantly see it when we look at him.
Have you ever used a blow dryer before?
Actually, haven't.
You've never used, again, that's a mistake probably 99.9% of guys wear or use, and that's mostly because most guys think it's too feminine to use, but this is gonna be your new best friend.
Boom, and just like that, we called it. So heat, yes, it is one of those tools, a blow dryer. It is something that if you wanna have volume in your hair, some guys are naturally born with hair that has volume, will stick up, has the right weight, the thickness, has a little bit of a kink in it. But for most of us, you wanna use a hair dryer. I'm not gonna say that 99.9% of men have never used a hair dryer. I think probably it's more like, I don't know, 95. I think a good 5 to 10% of you guys have used a hair dryer at a point. Point being is it's a lot more work. And guys, we like to think that we're very simple, practical, and I get it. If you want to be in and out, then maybe a shorter just, haircut, which you don't have to worry about it. But if you do want that look, if you do want a bit of volume, it's something that the first time you do it, yes, it's going to take 15, 20 minutes. But after that, you'll be able to get it down to 2 to 3 minutes that you're able just to add a bit of heat and get some volume. And I think, let's see what Jose can do.
You definitely need to start training your hair to fall backwards, and to keep it up, I do recommend you use hairspray because your hair is super thin, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so at this point, I'm going to disagree a bit on the hairspray. I don't think it if you choose the right product. Now, if you go with the styling cream or a mousse, you're going to find they've got a hold factor of about 1, which isn't much, but they do add just a bit of volume and they do give you a little bit of control. But you want to definitely look, in this case, I've got a pomade here with a hold factor of 2, which is pretty good. Pomades, when you see that word, that means they're going to have usually a bit of shine. They're going to have just a reflective surface on the follicle, which is going to make them a little bit of sheen, a little bit of that shine. It gives you a more formal look. Not going to be for everybody though. Let's just say maybe a matte mud. This one right here has a hold factor of 4. So this is really going to keep everything in place. Anything with the word matte means it's non-reflective surface. I know a lot of guys like this because it just makes it look like your natural hair, but it's, you know, staying in place. And this is probably a great option for him.
So that's it, buddy.
Awesome.
You got more volume now? Bro, you look like Ryan Gosling, dude. I can't distinguish you.
All right, Jose, I know you try to be nice here, but come on, you're feeding him some bullshit here. He looks better than Ryan Gosling.
All right, bro, so your hair's on point. You see this right here?
Yeah.
It's a beard trimmer. You don't got a beard. It has to go. You can't let this grow. So can you catch it on camera? I doubt you can because it has peach fuzz and you can barely see it.
Oh my god!
You better ready?
That's a female reaction right there. You heard in the back end.
Yeah, look right.
Not me.
That was that big guy.
Oh my God.
Hey, surprise cameo with Maria. In case you guys don't know, one of the reasons I love teaching men's fashion is they're a family-run business. So you got Maria, you have Juan, you have Jose. Jose is the face that everyone sees, but if you go check out their other channel, the Zunigas, you actually see all 3 of them occasionally. And they've actually come out to my conference, Menfluential. I've met all of them. I love seeing a family grow and work together.
He looks good.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We should call Alexa, give him a second chance. So next up, bro, if you don't have a full beard, go clean shaven, right? This just looks dirty and it looks like you don't even take care of yourself. So you don't even have to learn how to shave. Grab a trimmer that's very low like this one.
All right, so I got to agree with Jose on this one, and I completely missed it because of the angles and, you know, we didn't get a close-up. But now that I'm looking at a close-up, yeah, he's got to clean off that peach fuzz. I mean, things like this is what's making him look so young. So shave it off, and yes, you may want to grow a beard in your early 20s, but if you don't have the hair for it, just shave for a while and then see how it grows back. Maybe wait till your mid-20s, and then, you know, wait till you've got a month in which you're not maybe going anywhere, you've taken a vacation, you're going to be out, you know, during the winter, and then try growing that beard and see what you can get in a month. But at this point, yeah, that looks bad.
Without a clip guard, and we're just gonna go in there and just clean everything up. Just take it all off. This is the first time I shave another man's face.
Thanks, Jose. Appreciate you taking care of that. And it's good to know you are no longer a virgin when it comes to shaving other men's faces.
Alright, you went from being 12 to 22.
My dude looks like he's full on 25, bro. All right, don't smile. I'm gonna go into your lip real quick.
Are those the ones that you use on your balls? Yeah.
No, I'm just playing, bro. It's a clean one. I wouldn't do that, bro. All right, so you would think grooming is done there for a guy.
I would say so.
You would say so. But I'm gonna show you another tool that you might think it's a little too feminine, but it's gonna be your best friend.
Tweezers?
Tweezers. I was gonna say your girlfriend probably uses these, but that's why we're here. So if you come close, you never want to overpluck a man's eyebrows to the point that it looks too feminine. What you want to do is clear off the area, like this extra hair that you see in the bottom, and any small hairs that you see in the center. You clear that off just to give him a clean eyebrow, and then you want to brush him into whatever direction. Also, you can use small scissors to clean off if he had excessively long hairs. We could trim that, but his hairs are there good. So we're just gonna trim the middle. And then off to the side here, you can see like little flyaways that aren't part of the natural eyebrow, like these eyebrows.
Bad boy for life.
You can take them out. There you go. And we're gonna do the same thing with the other eyebrow, then brush them into place. You're gonna be good. Make sure your eyebrows are always brushed. Damn, Mike, you look like a heartbreaker, bro.
Picture to Alexa.
Bro,
I'm gonna send a picture to Alexa, be like, look what you missed out on.
Again, solid point Jose hits on here, and that is take care of your eyebrows. So you're looking to get rid of the strays, as he pointed out. Also, you don't want the whole unibrow thing going. So this guy right here had a very light hair, but if you've got darker hair, or if you naturally have a unibrow that, you know, hereditary in your family, you probably want to get rid of that. And the reason being is it just makes you look overly aggressive. And it's something that can intimidate people. It makes you look almost Neanderthalic. I'm not saying that, again, you need to shape the eyebrows. That's not what we're talking about. It's just getting rid of strays all over the place. Now, what you can do is simply, when you go see your stylist or your barber, simply say, hey, can you take care of the eyebrows? Can you clean them up? He'll go over, he's done this before for lots of people, but you got to ask, and he gets rid of any of the stray hairs. He's also going to probably go around your ears and get rid of stray hairs. It may not be an issue when you're 20 years old, but when you're 40 years old, you're 50 years old, you want to make sure that those stray hairs, because you know what happens, all of a sudden you lose the hair here and it starts coming out your ears and out your nose. You want to get that cleaned up. And I bet, hopefully he talks about cleaning up the nose hair. That one is key.
All right, so one thing you need to understand that to attract a female, it's not just your physical. You're not just gonna attract them visually. You gotta attract her on all her senses. And the one thing most guys forget, your scent. Right now, my dude, you probably don't, do you wear fragrances?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I couldn't smell anything.
Just deodorant.
See, most girls are gonna think that's bland, because they're not able to smell any scent on you. you need to use some sort of fragrance. Now, my 2 top favorites, they're pretty affordable, and these are classics, Dior Sauvage or Yves Saint Laurent. Now, obviously, each fragrance smells different on different people because of pH level balances, but these tend to be the most popular. Which one would you pick? You want to smell them?
Yeah, I'll smell them first. I think this one over here.
Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, Million's very strong though. All right, so with Yves Saint Laurent, cool. So make sure you always apply a fragrance, and it's simple. You do a couple shots in the neck and 2 in the wrist. Boom. That's all you need. Let's bring a female. Smell him. What do you think?
He smells good.
Smells good, right? Attractive. Without you even seeing him, you're like, damn.
Oh yeah.
There you go, buddy. Awesome. So now you're attracting a girl on all her senses. It's gonna be to a point she's gonna wanna rip your clothes off. That's what we're going for.
All right, so let's talk about those fragrance selections. I think that they were okay, and definitely Sauvage. This right here, the ladies love. This is very common. This is all over the place. That being said, so many women talk about how, yeah, my boyfriend used to wear that Johnny Depp fragrance and I just loved it. You know, it's not a bad choice. But again, it is going to be something that pretty much every other guy is going to have, own, and probably be wearing. Yves Saint Laurent, this one's going to be less common. I've got the intense version. I wasn't able to tell if he had the original. Now, the original is not very strong, especially now it's been reformulated, all that stuff. The intense is decent. This is going to be a sweeter fragrance with a bit of floral. Was a decent choice, but it's not always going to be great for summer. So what should a man choose during the summer? So one classic is just Acqua di Gio. So Acqua di Gio, you're going to see this out there, but you don't have to go with the classic. This one's been around, since 1994. The Profumo is amazing, and the Profondo is more like the original, except just a bit stronger. The Aquatic's a bit stronger, and it lasts longer. So either go with the Profondo or go with the Profumo. Either of these are a solid choice for a fresh fragrance. Now, if the weather's cooler, if you're going to be getting a little bit more intimate, you want a sweeter fragrance, definitely check out Armani's Stronger With You. I love this one. You don't need to get the intense. The original is just as strong as you need it. It's just a beautiful nut fragrance that, yeah, don't wear this in the heat. If you do want a sweeter fragrance for the heat, I think that Gucci Port Homme, it's just not overly sweet. This one is a great option. Now, if you're looking for a mature fragrance, one that you can wear year round and get compliments, guys, check out Versace's Dylan Blue if you like the blue fragrances, or Terre d'Hermès. So Terre d'Hermès, this one is a sleeper. So many guys don't know about this. This thing will get you compliments. What I like about it, it's light, it's easy to wear. This one is going to gear towards the summer. This one geared towards the fall. But either one of these you could wear year round, and yeah, they're solid options. And let me wrap this up by saying you don't have to spend a crazy amount on fragrances to get quality. There's some options out there like Issey Miyake's L'Odyssée Pour Homme. This one right here, just a beautiful fragrance. Been around the US for over 20 years. It's like 20 different flankers out there, but the original is still, I know for a lot of guys, getting tons of compliments. And Kenneth Cole, not known for their fragrances, but Mankind and Mankind Legacy, solid fragrances in my opinion. They're not super strong, but again, for the price, they're a good deal.
Next up, when you're grooming, bro, I see you getting zits here and there. Do you take care of your face at all?
I wash it like once a week, if anything.
Once a week? Do you wash the rest of your body once a week?
No,
that's gross. So when you don't wash your face, bro, you got dead skin cells, bacteria, oil that builds up, that clogs your pores. That's what ends up getting the zits.
All right, Mike, so I don't mean to rip on you, man, but come on. Once a week, you've got to at least rinse your face every time you get in the shower. So that should sort of count, but I get it. You know, when it comes to scrubbing and using an exfoliator, using a facial scrub, how many times do you actually wash your face? I know for me, I once a day wash my face. Why? Again, got to get rid of all those dead skin cells, got to get rid of all that dirt, grime, and that's what soap does. Soap goes on here and it attaches to the dirt molecules. It pulls them right off. That's why you want to wash your face. That being said, you don't want to overdo it, because if you use soap that's too strong, what's it going to do? It's going to pull all the oil. Now, you could go in and apply a moisturizer every time, and that is recommended. But it's better just simply not to use a soap, which is going to pull away too much moisture. So that's why you want to use a face wash soap. Those are designed to not be too harsh on the skin, which the skin on your face, by the way, is thinner than the skin on your hands. So with your hands, you can use hand soap and be rougher with them. Your face, you want to be more careful.
So we want your face to look as perfect as possible and clear. You want perfect skin. That's what women want to see. All right, buddy. I think I showed you all the grooming habits you need to do. There's one last thing, though. Come here. This is going to be my best gift I might ever give you. Awesome. Nail clippers. Use them at least once a week, buddy. Girls notice the small stuff. Take care of that. Bro, you're going to be good to go.
I like how the best gift Jose can give a guy is a pair of nail clippers. Yes, I can imagine Christmas at the Zuniga house. Here you go. Oh, what are these? Oh, nail clippers. Again. Just teasing, Jose. Now, I'm sorry, gents, I don't have any extra nail clippers here to send you at Armorist, but I do have some awesome challenge coins. How to get one? Go down into the comments and let us know what you thought of today's video. And FYI, guys, this applies to all of our videos because I love going down in the comments, hearing what you guys have to say, how we can make our videos better, what you thought of this video, what is going on in your life. When I see great comments that inspire others to be better, guys, I love to send out challenge coins. And if you've received one, again, let us know down in the comments what you thought of it. All right, Jen, so if you enjoyed this video, check out my reaction to Courtney Ryan. Does she know what she's talking about, or is she full of yes? You find out, guys, in this video right here. Come on, click on it. I'm tired of holding it up. All right, guys, see you in the next video.